Hey guys, it's Spencer. I'll be having another video up in a second about just general stuff of college soon and, new crazy things that have been happening ever since that last video. Things, a lot has happened, you'll see in that video about that girl I like named, I won't say, but Jay or Jessie. I'll just go with that for now. If she even finds out about this channel and like this shit, I don't know if it's gonna matter. You know, I don't like. I mean, obviously it's gonna matter because I like her, but you know how it is. You know. But anyways, damn, because the last video, the one I'm gonna have out, that was recorded maybe a few days ago, but right now it's currently like, what time is it? It's 4 a.m. It's literally 4 a.m. and 3 more days. 3 more days till I go to college. And, you'd think you'd be happy, right? But it's awful. I kind of don't want to do it. I feel like my life's going to end going to college. That's how I'm viewing it, Just knowing the type of state I am in right now at the moment, it just seems like very soon, that's what the outcome is going to be. I don't have any IRL friends. Most of my online friends are probably going to have a job or go to school eventually, and I don't blame them, right? I'm not going to see her again. I'm not going to see her a lot. That's all I was trying to say. Which sucks. And sure, the only benefit, I guess, is that I get to do 4 hours of school, but it's all a bunch of, like, prerequisite classes, shit I don't even want to do. It's all because my fucking advisor was being a fucking retard and being all like, "Ooh, I'm gonna put you in a bunch of random classes because I saw you had a nursing track. I totally think you're gonna do pre-nursing." And I didn't even know. I just said sure. I don't know what the fuck I want to major in. And if I'm gonna be honest, like now, I wish I could have changed that because I feel like the only thing I want to really major in is anything business related. Because that's gonna be really the only thing that doesn't get fucked in the future, like accounting or some shit. I just don't want to be bothered. I just want to be able to at least be steady. That's all that matters. If I can be like this and just be steady with income, that'd be good. I wouldn't give a shit about anything. As long as I can just live, have internet, be cozy inside, and shit. That's all that matters to me. I could care less. If anything friends that's when I'm gonna have problems, And I mean, sure, there's bad stuff in the world, of course I'm gonna care about that. But still, like deep in our minds, there's a few things we really do care about. A lot of things don't matter to us. But anyways, about college, God, it just feels I don't know. It just feels weird. Like it's because I know there's a whole growing up stage, but everything I've heard about college and everything I've seen from it, because I've taken so many type of like orientation days and kind of like things to visit the place, because it's not that far. That's why I'm choosing to like not live at those gay ass dorms and gonna live in my house. Fucking, from what I'm noticing is that it's gonna be exactly like high school, but different, like different assholes. And I've heard there's even more drama. And I'm not surprised. I always assumed you'd have more drama. It seems like shit can just spread everywhere. And then my parents try to make excuses saying, "Oh, there's no drama in college. There's no this and that. There's no this and that." And they say the same shit to me during high school when I experienced shit. All because back when they were in the perfect 80s and in like 70s, nothing bad happened at their schools. No bullshit, quote unquote. And guess what? That's because you lived in the good era. You lived in the fucking good era when, like, you're right before education went to shit. So, what the fuck do you know? What the fuck do you know about the future? You haven't been this. You haven't been there. But, anyways, oh my gosh. I just don't know what I'm gonna do to college. I just, going in, I don't have any friends. I'm back to where I started back in freshman year of, high school. And now it's like a repeated cycle. I have no friends, no true friends, I'd say, right? There's a bunch of everyone that I've seen there is exactly like the people from high school, very cookie cutter, I wonder what conversations I'm gonna have with them. They're gonna be so stimulating. They're gonna be so nice, man. Totally. God, it's fucking awful, man. Holy shit. Why can't it just be so easy just to, like, get this shit easily, Like, just get it. Just get it. I don't want to do another 4 years. And the worst part is that you can't just do 4 years of college, You have to do, like, oh, I gotta become the fucking president or a member of a gay-ass club. Then I know for a fact nobody wants to fucking do a club. They want to do it just so they can look reputable. Like their fucking employer cares. Fucking internships, which I understand. That's fine. Because it shows it just shows that what you're getting into, That's fine. But damn, like all this extra shit, like, oh, connections and other shit. It's like, really, like, what connections can you really get, Like, I don't even know if I'm going to get any connections just knowing all the fucking assholes there at that college. And also considering I don't even know what I'm going to make. I feel like the thing I'm going to major in is going to be something that's like I said, like, I thought about accounting because think about this, right? Like, sure, it's like the type of work you do in it, but like, come on, it's like no matter what job you're gonna do, it's gonna be miserable. That's how all jobs are. All jobs suck. They all fucking suck. What's gonna be different? And at least with that, I don't have to prove myself. They'll fucking accept anybody. And that's what I'm trying to go for. That is what I'm trying to go for. Sorry, my camera's like the things here and like, I don't know. But Jesus Christ, like, I'm just rambling because that's how it is. Like, everything is just racing around in my head. Just racing and racing and racing around. God. It's awful. I feel like I've just repeated myself, but that was a good light source. I'm using my TV as a fucking light source for this video. Jesus Christ, like, it's like when you've been like safe, you've been your own little cushion your whole life, your own little space, and it's like it just gets destroyed by the bullshit of this world, And I know this can be a sensitive thing to say, but like, I totally understand why, like, there's people who go vagabond, They just decide to escape the world, They get a duffel bag, pack up some clothes, whatever, computer, anything, and they just leave society. They just leave and they never come back. They become missing people, And I feel like that's what most missing people are. Just vagabonds. They just want to leave this world, They just want to leave this fucked up world. They just want to leave the same shit they have to experience every day, Same ceiling, same people. Same, like I said, bullshit. Same whatever. Who wouldn't want to escape that life? God, especially if you're a kid and it's like that, but it's abusive. Like, no wonder kids go missing. I mean, like, they probably fucking hate what they're going through. And I feel like that's what most missing people's cases are. You know, and you know what? And the thought has really crossed my mind a lot since maybe, you know, maybe since I was like 16 years old, maybe. That thought has raced around a lot where I just feel like I need to just run away. Just run away from all this. Just run away from the world I am in. And just never come back and just rest easy, be happy. If I can. That's the fucked up part, you know? You get dependent on internet and it's gonna be impossible, you know? I feel like if I found some way to have internet all the time and shit while going vagabond, I would totally fucking do it in a heartbeat. No matter what, right? If money didn't matter, nothing else, and I'll still, like, if I had nothing and shit and that could work, right? I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. And if I can plug my computer and shit, perfect. That's enough for me. Really, I don't need that much. As long as I have like fucking water and some bread, I don't care. You know? And that's really how it all comes down to, you know? Your whole life, you know, it's just placed onto you that, you know, it's placed onto you that certain things are needed. You know, you need friends, you need money, you need that, you need this, you need blah, 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 blah. You need a girlfriend, you need a boyfriend, you need to be married, you need to, like, all this shit. You have to put yourself out there. You gotta put yourself out there. Ooh, me out. But when you fucking try, it never happens, and when you finally succeed at it, you kind of you realize it's not worth it. You know, that's what happened with me. I tried so hard to get friends. IRL, by the way. Internet friends are easy, you know. But they're better. But with IRL friends, that was the goal. You had to make them. You had to make sure you have friends in high school and shit. All this stuff. Even parents would be annoying by it. Like, oh, your friends. Hey, Spencer, what have you been doing with your friends? Blah, blah, blah. You know? And I have to tell them every time, I'm not doing shit with them. I'm never doing shit with them. Because they never want to do anything with me. Despite everything I did back then. Despite everything I fucking did to them. You know, I helped them with all their work. I stayed around them. I kept conversations alive. All this shit. You know, I was nice to every single person. I treated everyone with the fucking respect that they deserved. That I thought that they deserved. And nothing. And God, it fucking pisses me off every single time when I have to hear my parents say that shit. Because it's like they have to know the answer at this point. You know? They have to know the fucking answer. But they don't, and I have to repeat it. God, I don't even care about drinking coffee. I'm staying up. I don't care. It's 4. But, God, it's so fucking annoying. And even when I had these friends and shit, and here's the thing. This wasn't always the same friend group. I tried to fucking expand. I tried to expand. And it still felt like shit. It still felt like shit. They felt fake as fuck. They felt fake. You know, I hated being around them. I realized I really fucking hated being around them. You know, and I realized my whole fucking life, you know, I was just being forced to chase something that I didn't really want. And, you know, the only other IRL friend I have that I think is true, his name's Shane. I think I might have talked about him on his channel. He's all the way in Missouri, and he is literally the only person I really have left. You know, and I worry about him. I mean, he seems to be doing better, but like, I really don't want to be too distant from him because I don't want to like lose him. You know? God. I just, you know, and this is going to be off topic again. I'm going to go back to the college subject because everything's all fucking racy. Again. Oh, God, it just moves. But, oh, God. Just not ready. I'm just not ready for more shit. I can't. I'm exhausted. I don't need anything anymore. I just want to be free. I just want to be free and at peace. That's all I want. I don't know. I just want 3 things. I just want some comfort. I want to like be in the space. I just want to never be bothered. That's all I want. But I can't have it. I have to be bothered by shit, you know. And it's awful too so far. Like near the last days of summer, I'm getting bombarded with fucking emails from my university. Just fucking me over, by the way. Fucking me over. Not going all complicated, making me do a bunch of shit that they could have done at the beginning before I could have, like, you know, enter the college. They're like, oh yeah, do this like crazy important thing before you enter. And then fucking around with my money and shit. Which is not cool. Jesus Christ, you know, and I don't even care. I don't even care at this point, but like, if like some guy went crazy at my college and just fucking like bombed the shit out of the college, like some fucking like ISIS terrorist or some fucking gay white boy, wherever, who's like, oh, I love Columbine, just did some shit, right? Great. I don't condone, by the way, but I would understand why they would do it. Personally, I can really do it because, like, weak as fuck. I'd never, like, I can only, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I'm just trying to say, like, I would not blame them, you know, right? Like, as much as, like, I don't blame people for ending themselves, you know? Same thing. Someone dies. And it's not like the lives of these fucking assholes at college are gonna matter anyways. They're the same assholes who just seem to like fucking make me go insane my whole life. So it's like nothing of valuable is lost. I'm actually feeling better. God, I'm just not fucking ready. You know, no friends, like I said. No friends. No relationship, even though that doesn't matter to me. Fucking, God, a bunch of classes I was just put in randomly by a fucking advisor and just like parental shit. Just parental influence. Like, ooh, do arts. Do fucking arts. You know, and being annoying and putting that shit in my list. And I can't change it. I've tried to change it. It's like impossible. You can't even like their websites are awful. And this is like why the emails are bad. Because the websites they send you, like their own websites, they all suck. And you can't use them. They aren't even operatable. They're like, do this. Click on this. That's on this website. It's not there. It's clearly not there. But like, anyways, like, I can't change that schedule. So I'm fucked. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I might just genuinely just do a trade. I might just drop out and do a fucking trade. Who cares? Everyone likes trades nowadays. Who the fuck likes college kids? Who the fuck likes college? They scam people, and like when you become a college student, you're literally a fucking piece of shit to everybody around you. You know, you become soulless, shitty. Technically, the fucking dumbest fucker in the world because you're wasting all your money. You're wasting $50K for a degree that might not actually help you, right? Back then, you know, you knew. But nowadays, fucking computer kids can't do anything. So I don't even know why the fuck I'm trying to do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fucking... God. It's not even what I'm doing. I'm not even doing anything. I'm being forced to do shit. So like, I didn't really ask to go to college. It's literally my fucking parents who just like, oh, you're in college now. You're in college. There you go. God. I just want peace. I just want peace. I don't even know if I'm going to make it out. I feel like I'm going to kill myself. And that's probably going to be the best escape if every single thing that I hold sacred is gone. Like, that girl's gone. My comfort's gone. Anything that has kept me together is gone. Just anything. And just like, I don't even know, like, if some shit happens where, like, everyone's just, like, against me or some shit, I don't even know, and it's hard to get out of, you know, and you lose all the support rafts, you know, you lose the construction of your boat, you know, my ship at Theseus. Okay, that's not corny, but just like, you know what I'm saying, right? You just lose all your components, all the things that have kept you sane, kept you up, they kept you alive. If that just all goes away, that going out that way is the answer. Just going out, that is the answer. That or Vagabond, which is technically the same thing, but you know, the outcome is still gonna end. Vagabond then death, you know. You know, but and this is the worst part. I'm a pussy. I can't do it. I can't get myself to do it. And I really, you know, and sometimes I wish I had the fucking guts to do it. If it wasn't for the fact I just fear of what I'm going to miss out on. Which, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm going to miss out on. Like, what am I going to miss out on nowadays in this year? Like, just more bullshit? Just more hatred? More annoying shit? More events that will literally never happen and just people are just overreacting? What am I missing? Anyways, I'm just hoping that, like, I can just write it out, just die rotting or some shit, just at peace, the way I want it. I know how charged this video was, but I just had to let it all out. Until then, I'll see you guys later. See ya.